We do not know our own best interest. We believe we do. And when I say we, it's the ego structure, the individual self-concept that has made up its own belief system on what would make it happy and what would make it unhappy. It's also where our comfort zone or our sense of familiarity lives. And so the ego is never welcoming to anything that's challenging its comfort zone or what it likes. The ego doesn't want to consciously go into tension in a psychological perspective to work on where it has an erroneous belief system, right? So like the idea that money makes you safe. Okay, so let's take a deep fear of money from family passed on to you, and now we believe, money is safety. So let me accrue a lot of it and be rich so I could be happy, Or let me get that job that has more money, so that's the job I want for me. And so circumstances can happen, right? Where your money goes up and down, or you don't get the dream job you want, or you get laid off from your dream job, And this will grapple with us. Like, well, that's not what I wanted. This is a challenging experience, and now I'm in fear. Well, those experiences are teaching you something about your fear, about your belief system. The belief that safety lies in money is the illusion. So what's happening for you is actually for your highest good, and it's a blessing. So you could learn this lesson and move on. It doesn't mean you're always in that cycle. The cycle repeats because you keep blaming it and opposing it instead of asking how to integrate it. Okay, obviously, money's a trigger. It's going up and down my whole life. How can I see money differently? What am I putting into money psychologically that I think is doing something for me? So you think having all that money would make you happy, and that's best for you. But that would be the illusion we tell ourselves. And so when we are under illusion, life has a way of highlighting that to us by way of maybe taking it from us, but we perceive it to be loss, but it's not loss. Same thing with a relationship, right? It ends, or you don't get the person you want, or you really love this person. It's showing you have an attachment. There's some kind of happiness or peace or self-evaluation you're putting on being in a relationship. So it's the whole concept of the ego self. I'm in a relationship with this person or whatever, and then that gets removed. Now the ego is distraught, It feels like that's not what's best for me. That's not what I want to deal with because it's challenging. You have to go through questioning yourself on the grief and on your belief systems and where you think your happiness and self-value actually is, which is all internal. So whenever you see loss or some kind of challenge happening to you in the external world, it's a reflection of your inner world. So you somehow believe loss is real. You somehow believe that happiness or some kind of self-value in your identity is on the external. And so it's trying to get your attention by not fulfilling that for you. Because if you fulfill that own desire, if it's not best for you, then you would be deluding yourself. And so we want to almost be grateful that universe is trying to highlight to us how we can evolve and reach a freer state of happiness and love, which is inside of us.